Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, just get yourself in. Nice and relaxed. Nice. That'll get you in there. That's good, buddy. Nice to have that on ball. Lovely. Nice. Accessing the leg stump nicely. Shot, boy. That's lovely. Nice. Good stride, but just watch that balance. So you want to play your shot and then hold it so your anchors don't come out. You know your back foot doesn't follow your front foot. Next one. It's alright. Adrenaline, that's fine. A lot of this is going to be about mindfulness, isn't it? And there's your first mindfulness lesson. Stay relaxed, keep your bottom hand relaxed. Keep your head down. Yes, because don't forget, all your GPS depends on these. If that head position goes, you can't do anything right because you're connecting your hands with your eyes. Yes, it's so good when you keep your head down. I'll call it the leaning. Throughout the whole thing, it's leaning, leaning, leaning. That's been my mantra in recent nets. Leaning, leaning, not striding, leaning. Going up to 45. That's nice. Nice and straight. You see if you can wait on it that little bit longer. I bet you want it along the ground, don't you? Because that's the difference between where you get selected to bat, isn't it? Yeah? So remember, leaning, not too much striding. Even if, sorry to interrupt, but what happened was you did 2 big strides, which means your head's going up and down. What you want to do is small strides. You know, small strides but more of them, because don't forget it's about this. You know, nowadays you get Joffrey, you don't have time to go back and across here. You stay forward and you tilt your head. That's a back foot shot. It's not weight going back ever. If you ever watch boxing, they go back, end up on the canvas. Yeah? So short steps if you are going to walk down and head tilted. Better, because you're able to get out of trouble then, because if you walk down, that might be the one you walk past. Nice, not bad, but relax your bottom hand, that's all, because your hand came through before your feet. Feet first, then the hands. Yep. Feet first. Yes. Feet first, then the hands. Lots of processes to learn, but you're a good learner. Nice. Nice. See the way you're able to check it? Wonderful, man. The leaning, lovely short strides, balance perfect. Shot, boy. I still want you to, instead of, because it's a lovely timing, but you went and then came through, instead just hold it, batting yoga. That's what I'm teaching at the moment. And it looks pretty, you know when you see a lad do that, strike spear in here, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Next one. It's fine. That's where we learn. Mistakes are the best teacher, man. Not me, mistakes. And I know that you know how to adjust. Weight on it, bottom hand light, leaning. Yes. It's always going to be leaning. That is going to be your meditative point. The thing that stays the same. Leaning. Yes. And the leaning gives you a sense of calmness as well when needed, rather than your hands just have to go. Now you know it's a transfer of weight through leaning rather than just hands. Yes, sir. Fantastic, fantastic. Wow. Well done, you read the length, you came down and you adjusted. And you stayed leaning so the ball stayed down. Next one. All that happened then, instead of going there, because you're going across the line, now imagine, you're going across the, because the ball's coming there and you're going across the line there, and you just go on drive through there. So show me that shot as a shadow shot. Yes, sir. Because look, you show more face of the bat rather than leading edge. Remember, it's a game of lines. So to get to the 100, you just have to play through the line as much as possible. It feels good to go there. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like a subcontinental player. I'm like, yeah, that's my heritage. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no, you've got to do what's right, not what feels good. Okay. Yes! See that? Game of lines, compass. Brilliant. Simple things, my brother. Lovely awareness point. Shot boy, but a bit early and that back foot coming out. Remember batting yoga? So what I'd say is, rather than trying to hit it as hard now, take the two, but don't get out to short cover. Because potentially, I'm not saying that was short cover, but Dell's captain's thinking, fuck me, he's lifted twice, 3 times through there. Do you know what I mean? So, making sure your back foot doesn't come out. Just lean into it. Yes, yes, yes. And see, if you go straighter, they're not going to plug a man that straight. Do you know what I mean? Because then it opens up that gap. Lovely, man. Nice, not bad. You adjusted, you adjusted. But watch out for the overstriding. Remember, short strides. Shot, boy! Wow! Wow! Excellent. Shot. See that? That's better. See, now you're looking more smooth. And then slowly you'll just make that into, like I say, the one hit shot, isn't it? Yeah, rather than the feet coming out with lovely control. Shot again. This is your meditation point, yeah? Mind-body connection. Yes, and you are knowing to go keep straight. True north, son. You can have magnetic north soon. Not bad. Look at that on drive through the awareness. You wanted to go there, but you did what was right, Ed. You did what was right. Shot, and you're checking it. That's fine. That's going to be even. You're going to, as we progress, you'll have that nailed along the ground. 1s and 2s all day. Wait, we've still got the orange ones. May as well. This is a change of bowler. I'd say it represents. But there's still a red one at the bottom, so I'm going to grab that. Then it'll be a bunch of lighter balls. So one red, one left. Lovely, lovely. It's an interesting slight change, isn't it? It almost represents first change. First change of bowlers, slightly different pace. Yes. See how true north, showing the full face of the bat, that is your shield. One day you won't even need pads, you'll just be like, no, it's alright lads, I've got my shield. Yes sir, see how it's beautiful going straight, the feeling inside, you know how it resonates, woo! Who needs MDMA? Waited, because that came in, you kept your bat straight. True north, it's so important to keep the leaning in true north, fantastic. Next one, it's just that adrenaline rush. It's normal with humans, isn't it? And the same we came from animals. Might be right. Next one, relax your hands, just reset up, go through your learning. So just say to yourself, short strike. Say that again. Come close, I can't hear.
Swinging a bit with these balls.
A little, yeah. Yes. Which is good, because then you have to just... Now, it's almost a question of 1s and 2s rather than 4s. If the 4 comes, it's a bonus. Yes. Because it's just, because sometimes we'll say, hit it lightly, and that doesn't compute. You've got to find the words that resonate with you. 1s and 2s works with me, leaning works with me, so I'm trying the words that resonate with myself. Checked it. That's cricket, mate, yeah? Smart, intelligent cricket. Nice. This is where you climb the order as a batsman. This is where you climb the order as a batsman. Next one, that's not bad. Just went a bit early. Remember, this is slightly slower. You got more time, I'd say. Because what's a beautiful thing? Time is more, it's down there, it's a question of space. Let the ball come to you. Yeah, with this. Yes, yes, yes. Because once you let it come to you, fucking bowlers, you're going to eat them up. Yeah? Let them bowl to you. Next one. Just don't come too early on that footwork. Because remember, the slower they are, you'll have to time your footwork now. So just wait a bit longer. There. It's just figuring it out, because what I teach you is settings, when to use them in here, but soon you'll have to apply the settings yourself. Does that make sense? Shot. See how earlier on with this bowler, your footwork wasn't needed. It was almost just sit, stand and deliver. Though, like I say, these settings you can figure out when to use them yourself as we progress through this. Wait it. But remember, holding the shot if you can, yeah? Because also you're following the shot. It's not bad. Ted Look used to do it loads. You know what I mean? So it's what works for you. Function is first, and that was functional. Yes, lovely. Main thing is it's a batting zen. It's a beautiful thing. There's no words I can describe. You're in a lovely place there. Playing straight, and that's all that matters. Leaning. Yes, not bad, but bottom man took over. Still a great shot, functional shot. Just remember, Steve Smith doesn't always look pretty, does he? But he's very functional. Shot. That's checked. Really good. He's looking down the barrel. Wall's on. 2.0, mate. Nice. You checked it because it held up in the machine for a second. Brilliant. That's good ability on the weighting. That's really good. Very meditative. Shot, Ed. Fuck me, shot of the day. Good, checked it. I like the fact that the adrenaline from the last shot did not get you in trouble. You'd be alright on a night out at 2 o'clock, not making bad decisions. It's good, mate. Shot, boy. Okay. We just kick them all down there, Ed. We just kick them down and collect once we're ready. And have a quick drink after this. How was that? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, very much better. I did. First session, the very first round of balls of the year, we're actually once again.
Oh yeah, you look quite well. You look well. Hey, drive. Oh yeah. They got you in the gap. You have a gap last time before you came to see me. Before you play. How long was it before you played?
No, couple of months. Yeah.
Really short, how you have to reinforce what's memory? Like, it's not something, because if you think about it, that's why they have to train. It's all then there's overtraining as well. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's where I'm up for. You know what I mean?
Yes, as long as you train back.
Well, I think that's where the mindfulness comes in. You know what we're talking about here? I'll let go there. Let's bring it. How do you say that? Is it a long line or a long bin? Yeah. I love the sound of the long line. Too fucking long. Never ending. Oh, there's a good grouping though here. That would be a really good grouping. Fucking really good grouping on the machine. Well, so that's a good sign. I'll go up a couple of clicks then. And it shows you batting fantastic in normal daylight, isn't it? Because you also can get used to artificial lighting. I found it happens to me at badminton. Because like we go to the away sports halls around, we've done this on clothes, and we put nine light on, we do it to sleep. But see, like, it's mad, it's a training environment, you know what I mean? Like, you need to put down now, you set, mate, in daylight. It's so important. That's why people who train in the evening miss out in the winter. It's a massive difference. I'm going to quickly grab my drink. Because I'm chatting down there, well, it's like being in the match. I come back from a match, mate, I sound like the Godfather because my throat's gone.
Did you get to Arsenal last week?
Say that again.
Did you get to Arsenal last week?
We went yesterday.
Oh, did you? How did you shoot out?
Huh?
How did you shoot out?
Yeah, my son went in. We went for a drink and food. It's like he went in and he was gutted. He didn't say football on the way home.
I did not know about that.
Say that again.
It's just your dad didn't know about that.
Just my lad went in. I think it's good because it's like important to encourage doing things by yourself. A lot of people rely on others to exist. Right, sir. So up to 50 now. That's where the fun begins. Late. That's a good start. Nice, checked it. Just make sure that you don't walk into your back path. Because remember, you've taken quite a leg stump guard, so that you, remember we discussed that you've got to clear your back path, isn't it? It's like golf. But at the moment, on the leg side, or sometimes you're walking into it. So just,
I'm walking that way.
no, you're walking too much straight, when that's why you got cramped. Because the way you're going to access the on drive is by keeping your stumps clear. Because you've got good hands and you know it. Look at the grouping. You know what I mean? Just be brave not to worry about too much about getting out, because that can weigh you down. Can't play cricket if you're worried about getting out. It happened to me. What happened then? Oh wait there, something's happened here. That's weird. I hope it's not the same as last time. I took uncut A. I can put it to the other side in a second. No, that's weird. Let me check the lights. But they've got a meter thing going at the moment. Now, I've got my sidearm anyway. The lights are on. Let me just check the hoop, otherwise I'll move it on to the other side. Yeah, Jesus, got to get. Let me just check. I don't want to blow myself up though. So I don't trust this place for the wiring. What the fuck? There's a bunch of switches off in there. No, let's just move it across. Fuck's sakes. Move across it.
Move the stuff across.
Move across the other neck. It's fun because you've got then the offsides now. I won't even pull the net back until the next client comes. Sorry about that, sir. Did I sidearm at you last time?
Did you what?
Did I sidearm at you last
I
time?
mean with that device?
Yeah.
You did a few,
Is that-
yeah.
yeah.
With cricket ball, yeah.
Okay. Today we'll stick to a bit of machine because you're in form. But maybe a few at the end. And then we've got to cover spin. How are you against spin?
I'm shit, pretty shit against spin actually, yeah, so.
Okay. Nah, it won't take long, I reckon. 1, 2 lessons. It's the basics. Remember I was teaching you iron shirt?
Yeah.
as you know, that fighting position. A lot of the time there's this misconception you've got to go out there. You don't, it's just one that. Instead of that, you go there, because you're already doing it, you're like dancing all the time. Do you know what I mean? You follow your shot. Do you know what I mean? So with the spin, it literally is just, because what you'll do is you'll stay there, but you'll be able to rock back and bang. It's just literally this ability when we're dancing. Do you know what I mean? No, it is, man. It is.
Did you hand move this across?
Nah. We warmed up, didn't we, man? We did some yoga. I should be able to lift 2 of these. Them Shaolins do all fucking sorts, don't they? Just for meditating, concentrating, channeling the energy. Alright. Now I just got to hope it bloody works. Otherwise, it's me and you side on. And then I'm going to call the electrician. Oh man, it's a fucking machine. Might work out, because then we might be moving on to spin soon. I'm going to slide on my hip, unless we're wasting time with this. I don't know what's going on there.
Is it like powering up?
Yeah. Dude, you need to spend a bit of money on these things, man, but my man spent like cars and stuff, and then kids' houses. I get it, you want to look after your family, but this is what brings us done. It can't be like, because if you think it's a machine, it makes a lot more money than it's fine. Side arm's good because it's real, and we'll do this side dog to get down there. And we'll, because this is the lights coming in now. Hey, go on this side. This side, because the sun will put you off, because it's coming in weird now. This will be good for you. And I've got a pink ball, and this mat set up now because you know with the machine it's a bit like badminton. You're in a flow naturally. Because you're doing one after another, you don't actually come out of fun. This is not me trying to spin the lesson, but it giving you a reason that if something does go wrong now, I'm facing side on. You know the time in between the ball gets thrown around, that is the most important time. If you watch different players when you watch a match, most people just want to watch a shot. Watch the prep each player does when they're in the zone. You know what I mean? A lot of it's shadowing. So even now, shadow your 3 points of contact. That's 1 point of contact. That's 1 point of contact, but your main new one is that one, you know, the on drive. So just keep reinforcing it until I just move this across. I'm just giving you so you don't ever waste your time, man. Do you know what I mean? Because even when you're there, this is going to be fun. Let's go. Yeah, this will help you a bit more, slightly different, more realistic, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because the machine, it's good, but you can get a little bit comfortable on there. Nice! So you got it on drive. Yeah?
It's a harder ball, isn't it? Yeah, cricket ball as well. It's a different feel.
Yeah, the pink ones are generally like, do you want me to use a red one?
No, you whatever. Don't mind.
Because this one's swinging just that little bit. Next one. That one's got to get a little, and it's slightly different footwork to this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, well, like I say, with the machine, you're in that flow, like quite, you can just do one after another. But this is where you have to settle yourself. So that will help when you're going to go through there, isn't it? Yeah? So now, what I'd say, you know when we went on the orange balls, and you cut out your footwork, like as in the premeditative footwork, just try that for now, because I think at the moment you've got to look at recon first. If you're moving, that time you were moving you couldn't clock everything, so now strip it all back, stay in your base, and only move there, yeah? Next one, next one. That just shows you've got a lot of tension in that bottom hand. Even that, just tap them. Because this is going to be different now, isn't it? What I'll do is I'll get a few, no, I'm going to stick to the pink, then I'll swap in 5 minutes, so you've got a feel of different. Oh man. Shot! See how you just, rather than trying to whack your bottom hand, you stroked it better, wasn't it? Wasn't the full package, but that's a stroke rather than a whack. It's not bad at all, not bad at all. Because you haven't cut your pad off, have you? Because sometimes you get wrapped on the pad on that leg stump line, but remember to go a little bit straighter. Even if it means defending it straighter, it's about doing the right thing. Good! Now you're going to flow with this. That's the one, that's checked up there, isn't it? That is the one. This is the one. That's brilliant, Ed. Good. See how it's coming in that little bit? Well done. Well done. See how you don't have to move around too much to certain bowlers. It's just clocking settings again. Clocking the settings. Shot boy. Wonderful feeling, isn't it? And that's where, when the ball's harder, it works in your favour. Because you've only got to tap it in your head. Because that coloured kit's game is mad. You have to just check the ball. You think you bottom hand it, you push your back. Good, mate. I love the sound. It resonates here too. I was like, oh, right, that's quality. Quality. Stay in this rhythm. This is your batting zone now, to feeling, not overhitting it. Good. Quality, mate. Shield. And see how you hold your posture. So now, a bit more, hold it. Just look back up a little bit. Don't say nothing, but when you look up at the bowler, you know that's the wall. That's the wall. You don't have to look up, but I think that it's a presence. It's a presence in your defence. If you haven't scored runs, you can still score runs psychologically. It doesn't mean you've got to do what works for you, but I'm just saying it's the wall. That was the wall. Psych them out. Psych them out. Good. Not bad. Just. I think you got stuck. Maybe. I'm just trying to figure out. Next one, little stuff, but it's fine. Because it's only a worry if it's like a consistent issue. But right now, you've got in the flow, leaning. Next one, leaning, tap. Remember, shouting. Yeah, soft hands. It's all tantric, mate, all tantric. And tantra, do you know what that word actually means? Technique. People think it means like something dirty, and it doesn't. It means technique. Good. See, doing the right thing, isn't it? Back together, that was old English cricket, wasn't it? Airtight stuff, BBC 2, but it was fucking free. Fucking hell, that was good. Airtight stuff. Airtight. Just reaching. Remember, don't reach for it. Let's stay in the operational area. If you look here, see this. Only this is wall here. Don't go outside this area. This is your area. Okay, so as soon as you go out there, you've got to take that with your look, isn't it? But right now, leave those or get across to it. But for what's working for you is just leaning, staying in your body area. And it feels better when you just lean into it. It's physics, man. Physics 101. Good. Doing the right thing again. Mate, fantastic. Thank you. How you feeling down there? Okay, that's good. I'm going to keep going with this pink one, and then we'll do a bit of spin. Sure. At least we cover a few bits, and then you've got footage as well of those particular scenarios. Well, not even scenarios. Types of ball. Good, mate. Keeping everything airtight. Now you're not walking into that path. You know what I mean? Because as soon as you walk into, the middle area, you think golf. The ball's there, plays full, keep the plate clear. So that's what I'm saying. Keep everything clear here, so you can always use your bat. Because once you walk into it, you're doing that in there. You know what I mean? So that's what. It's really good at keeping your bat path clear. Nice, nice, nice. That's not bad at all, you know. So you checked it. Your feet didn't fully go, but your hands were checked. Your leaning was checked. That's why those hands, soft hands and leaning, can get you out of a lot of trouble. Especially on April wickets. Good. That's swung back a bit. See, how important is to keep your back path clear. It just feels lovely, doesn't it? Really good, Ed. Nice. You are patient, man. I love this. Really good. And you're staying in the operational area where you're not out of bounds. Shot, boy. Shot. 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 Nice. You moved out there, though. You moved out there. Just tiny bit reaching, but it's fine. You know, it's a shorter stride, maybe. Instead of one big stride, it's 1, 2, there. Check. You know, it's just that little bit of movement, so you can cushion it. Yeah? Because otherwise, what happens, we can get planted. You've probably heard the term, isn't it? Once you plant, you've got no room for any leg movement. Nice, checked it. Short stride, real good. Play, not reaching, stroking, leaning, doing the right things. Really good. Really, really good. Solid. Solid, mate. Adrian's War. You're on that great ball of China soon, mate. That's a pretty long ball. Shot! Good as that. See, there isn't like that myth of the big stride. That was like bang, just from your base, isn't it? Wow. Proper, mate, proper. Nice again. Not overstriding, not reaching too much. And back leg staying down as well. Anchors. Really good. Because you've got the power of the earth then. Keep your anchors down. And gravity is a strong tip. Oh, that's just about a little bit. But I sounded like that. Sounded like a bit of that in there.
I hit it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it passed first or not.
I think it's bat first, I think. I don't know. But that's the only time you've walked into your bat path. Just remember not to walk into your bat path. Nice. Because you've got to have room for operation as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because otherwise you get cramped. And then it's that golf. It's that, like I say, golf or baseball. That at home is your, you know, just practicing coming through there. You know, your shadow at home. That line through the middle. Nice. Oh, I think that's good. Looking down the barrel, that's only up, and you kept it down. Fantastic. You know what? I might just carry on that, yeah, you know, if you want to reinforce and then do spin next week.
Sure.
Or do you want me to just do spin at the end for 5 minutes, just a taster?
I can do that, yeah.
So 10 more minutes of this,
Yeah.
and then 5 minutes of spin at the end. Because I just feel like if we reinforce what you're doing, because there's no rush to it, or once you're in a flow, you should reinforce. See, it's just good there. You know, time doesn't exist, it's just that. Beautiful thing, man. It's like when you first learn to ride a bike, man. That joy, and this is what it is, a joy for doing something right, naturally. Really good son, not bad at all. You can refine that though, you can refine that. But functionally, 4 runs.
Yeah, one bit to go there.
Function first. Man, that's me. See, again, that can happen in a match. My mind is not focused. I've just thought about 4 runs. In theory, not that I should give a fuck, but we do, don't we? Whether it's a match or not. Do you know what I mean? So psychologically, you're messing with the bowler there. It's really good to do. Keep doing the right things. Nice, checked it. Play! And you rolled your wrist but straighter. Hey. Keeps going. Really good. Nice, not bad. Back half was open enough to not get wrapped, isn't it? Yeah? Well, I think your hands led you a bit that way. Just lighten your hands again. Playing through the ball. Nice. Oh, that's a 1-inch punch. That's a 1-inch punch. Beautiful. Oh, just that line a little bit, isn't it? It's that upright, you know, you've got to remember, you're going to go out there, you've got to take all your kit with you and the feet. Next one. You'd rather make mistakes, and it's about recognising that ball, because don't forget, you don't tell yourself with a thought, you know what I mean? You see it and you move. So I'll try and pop a few out there so you recognise the outside there one. Shot, 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 shot. That was fantastic. Play! Going straighter. You attempted, and then mate, you did the right thing. Shot! Waiting, man. Letting that ball come to you, that's when the bowlers have to bowl to you, and then, mate, they're your prey, mate, they're your prey. Right through the line, right through the line. Keeping your back anchor down as well, buddy. Hey! There it is. I love the fact you're not overstriding, man. Balance is fantastic. Really good. Good leaning. It's fine, you'll recognise it. Because, you know, I'll send you the mind for battling.
You like that?
Okay, I'm going to reset it down. I'm going to set it, but in the zone. Because you make your batting easy on the middle.
Yeah.
I know a little, but I just think there's something right. Just tell yourself. Not to fragment your mind.
Make sure you do the spot on over that.
Only for why, because here. So that one's a little bit funny. Unless you can get out there. But at the moment, that's a big way to get out. That ball's here. And I think once your innings progresses, yes, because you're getting the ball here, watch it back here, you nail it. It's just that line there. And I think it's a recognition thing. What you know, I think you've got that shot anyway. Know that. I've got his shot to play. Don't get to it. You just nail it down. You know what I mean? But I think let's see. Because I don't want to confine you to anything. I think more than anything, you just progress by being here. Look, starting off a bit rusty against this, and yourself a little. You're applying the settings. Just settings that everybody should know, really. You know what I mean? And you just keep it. I think it's really good. We've got, say, 3 more minutes of this side down, and then I'll bowl at you a bit. Take a leg, boys. And only 4 of them in the keeper sheet. So nice and reset, keeping your back path clear, leaning. Yes, that's not bad. But you start to have trouble with lighting the hands. Nice, see how you stay straight, that's fantastic. Fantastic. And you've not walked into your back path, because that's quite a tight line up ball to you there. Shot, leaning. You didn't even put your hand through that one. Shot, checked in. See, that looks fantastic for you. It's just slowly, I think it's more a question of seeing it earlier. Patient in the zone, reinforcing muscle memory. Brilliant, mate. Shot. See, it's ones and twos all day once you play with doing the right thing, innit? Face of the back, you get lovely cherries. 2 more, then I'll swap over. Shot! Just one a little bit at the end and you checked it. Brilliant. The check drive just feels fab. It just has a cricket feeling to it. One more. Next one. You went a bit too square in the end, you went across the line and you walked into your back path, but it's fine. Like, you get to watch it, make sure you keep the volume up so you know the feedback on the settings. Shot! Fuck that. That's fucking good, you know. Just that one. Okay, and then I'll swap. I might ball some spin with, but it's really, it skids through, it's not real spin. I need you to face proper spin. Because that's a sidearm ball. Come on. Right arm over. Nice start, lovely. Staying in the base, really good. It's not bad. No, you can still go straight to there, I think. Because again, it's carry on, because we've only just got into this, you need to get into a rhythm. But just going straighter and leaning. Play weighted, not overstriding, that's it.
Good turn.
A little bit. This is, I'm just warming up. I bought something else, but I have to warm up because I'm going for injury crisis. It's all googly's eyeballing and my wrongins are leggy. Stick to the office for now. Shot, boy! I love that. It's a front foot shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Front foot shot. Fantastic. Fantastic. Play, weighted. Good, buddy. I like that. Maybe have a look a bit more first.
Yeah.
Because again, you know this can come out in a game. If you've done this in here, because everything we do is a referencing of your muscle memory that you do here. So under pressure, potentially that shot might come out. So now I want you to do it and nail it back at me. You're better than that. What number do you bat?
1.
1. So you can't go any higher. Is there a team that's higher than you? What team you batting?
I'm the first, yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to get you better then. But that to me is not an opening batsman shot. I'm praising myself. Wonderful. Because I ain't got my first ton yet. And these are the things I'm trying to implement to it because I love in here, I come in here like it's adrenaline rush. You hit some shots, sweet, feels fucking sweet. But it's got me in trouble. It got me out 4 times last year, maybe more. I'll throw them up and you just got to control your zen. That's where we get a boner. You know, it's like going to the strip club, mate. See some titties, you know, do you know what I mean? So that was representative of that. So you have to calm your boner. Better, see that calmness. Yeah, and it's a transferable skill. Stops you getting STIs, mate, with the wrong woman. Isn't it? Just because you get them out. Not just a cricket lesson, mate. Staying calm, doing the right thing. We picked the arm, that was good. That was good.
I feel like I can pat it back all afternoon. He's going to try to score some runs.
No, but this dude, so this is where we're living in. So right now, this was the case. Remember what we said? And you have to believe what I said. If you start playing dog shit shots, dog shit will happen out there. True or not true? Yeah? No, but it's doing the right thing. We're at an age. How old are you, bro? 30. So you're similar age to I'm 40. Yeah. You know what I mean? So as we grow older, that experience, you can track, you know, it's knowledge. If you don't use it, it's wasted. The way, you know what's wisdom? I say it's knowledge used. You apply your knowledge. You know what I mean? So what we're learning here, to stay straight, just stay straight. I love the fucking, I love the ramp, I love all these shots. Do you know what I mean? But it gets me nowhere. It gets me an average of fucking 26 every fucking season. I want that fucking 30 average, mate. And I know I'm more of a bowler, but I still want an average 30. Next one, we just had a break. So now I've got the loopies going. It's the, you know, it's the old timers who come and drop them bombs in for the middle 20 overs, isn't it? Yeah, so just next week we'll work more on it. We'll split the lesson half and half next week. It's alright, you get to recognise that I've stuck one, isn't it? Now just settle yourself. You know the time I say when I walk back? Shadow, set up, lean. I know it sounds silly, but it prepares you to play the right shot rather than just looking around listening to the fucking keeper or all this bullshit. I mean, you get that zone like a fucking shadow in. Yeah? Because when the spinners come up, that's the serious shit, really. They slow it, like you said, it's scoring the runs off them. But right now, respect them first. Good. That's it. Because there's nothing wrong with that. All that we need to change is that mentality towards tapping it. That's the most important thing. It's respect. Cricket was made by guys, gentlemen, who were like hoity-toity, respecting each other, you know, you know what I mean? Then all you'll do is just hit it a little bit harder. You go from 20% to 30% to 40%, and then you don't worry about getting out. You don't just go from 20% to motherfucker 150. You know what I'm saying? So use your base, like you did. Was no difference. You started tapping me with the sidearm first. All of a sudden, nailing it back of the chair. No difference. It's a spin they get in your mind. No difference. Building innings against me. There. Weighted, head down, all the way. Yeah? And there's a beauty in that because you were still good there. Then you shadow again while I'm going back. Don't waste any time, but don't burn out. Nice. Just back up with that, but you've gone into that learning mode. Yeah, by softening your hands, respecting the bowler, respecting yourself, respecting the pitch. Respect all around, mate. Just that little bit extra flight made you go that bottom and stay calm. Because what we'll have to do next week is start counting the wickets. And then I'll write a letter to your club. I'll say, lad, you sure you want him opening? Come on, stay calm. Yes, it's that flight normally gets all flighted a bit more so you can get practice holding that bowler. Yeah, you can't think, okay, it's up there, it's a guarantee. Because what happens when that bottom man goes, head goes with it. Shot, waited, that was better transfer, head down. Stroking as well, stroking, not whacking. Yeah, I've got it. Next one. Just the arm ball. I've got one that comes in, drifts in. Practice, let's go again. Still got 3 minutes. Solid, love that, respect. You're like, fuck that, got out. out as a man, doing the right thing there. Yeah, really good. Okay, I'm going to buy you something else, slightly different. I think I'm warm. I'm going to buy you a couple of googlies. Googlies and top spinners. Slightly different, isn't it? This is what I'm bowling in. Last year I did bowling because I was injured. Waited. Lovely respect. Really good. This is a little bit extra flighted as well, so you'll be able to have to check your hands then. Because it's the only way I've got my son to calm his bottom out. Bowling a bunch of these. See how, just that extra flight. You know it's like, have you ever played table tennis?
Yeah.
And you know when the bastards put spin on? And then it flies off your racket somewhere. So you just got to figure out how much to soften your hands, and also the leaning's got to come in now because you're still camping. Leaning just meaning there instead of here. You know what I mean? Just lean, stay leaning, bang. So the head gets over it. Yeah. So just get used to it, but the leaning, it's mad. One thing that applies through all types, basically all types of bowling is leaning. Soon I'll have a cocktail named that on my birthday. Good. See how you just stay leaning and then have a look. Reconquest, there's all sorts of things out there and there. Do you know what I mean? But that was good. And you controlled yourself not to whack at the flight. Because that's where the spinners get loads, people. Just flight. Waited! Best shot today to the spin. Because that pisses spinners off, they're like, you know what, then they start giving you the scoring ball or the one. I might not, but I've bowled a lot of balls in here. There. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I just kept bowling to my son. And at some point, you don't want to get out there, do you? Because it's not a nice feeling, is it? So what you've got to do there is, I'd say, check your shot, and don't be afraid to use your feet there. There's no keeper there. There's no fucking umpire. There's only a camera. And even then, when you do it, you'll figure out what you need to do to keep your feet moving. Do you know what I mean? There, good. Come back, bang. Solid! Fuck yeah. Boy, that's good, man. Take that in. Breathe it, taste it. Nah, serious. There's a feeling attached to that head, isn't there? Yeah. Don't be afraid to feel it. Lock it into your heart. Lock it into your third eye. That's your memory, mate. Not bad. Take your head down. See the difference? Head your anchor. Oh, look at it, mate. Because remember, it's not how pretty the shot looks, it's function, and that was a 4. Functional 4. Shot! Head down, Phil. Footwork. Keep loading. Yeah, a few more minutes. Last 4. Last 4. Might go to last 6, let's see. Wait it better. You were going to wait a bit longer than just the bottom hand. It's fine, next one. And you know that you've got flight to practice against me. Bowling machine doesn't do that. Bowling machine does flat spin. That's what I'll teach you. Just to wait. Soft hands, come towards it. Yes! See that? Transfer. Just coming towards it. You know the goalkeepers, they narrow the angle. You know when they're on one-on-one.
Yeah.
It literally is, isn't it? You've got to narrow the angle. You don't just sit on your line. But not all the time, but learn that setting. That was wonderful. Waited. I love the fact you're not going at everything like you've done. It's good you got. Real good. Okay, last 2, brother. Top spinner. Listen to the top spinner.
Up the net. Bounce.
Yeah, top spinner. Last one, bro. Shot, that's straight, sweet, finish on that head. That's it, footwork, isn't it? So here, it's like, if you worry about dying, you're not going to do it like fire. from here, you know, when you're getting out, that's all I have to do. I've done it too much, I think I'm quite variable. You know what I mean? But we learn, guys, it's something good. Right, gotta put this machine away, put the hoover away. Ed, what are you going to do about payment? Are you going to go on the block or are you going to do singly? Singly? I don't even know if that's grammatically correct. Singles.
Yeah, so I wanted 10, didn't I?
Yeah. So I'll send you my account details.
Sure. Yeah, I should have the last time actually.
Oh, okay. That's a nice case, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, not seen anything like that before. Yeah. How about? I thought I'm doing your others. Fuck you know. You've got the laptop. Put all the mixes in there. Can you open it? Yeah. What's it inside? Whoa, holy shit, that's like molded and shit now. How many books you got on there? Two. You got bigger, haven't you? Yeah.
What do you bat with?
I used to bat with fucking 8 grips now, I bat with one. I'll set it up with the tennis. Because they're like brackets for. Yeah, that's nice.
You like that?
Yeah. A lot like that. That's beautiful. Come on. Wow. That's a cool cave. Imagine. Got bombing in there. There's a good way around down. Yeah. That is cool. Right, I'll move that machine.
Got more of these on today?
So now I'm going to club training. Once the kids